Bapo, Kedi, Bondan, Aqua, faggot, half-boiled egg. Of course I'm sad. I mean, who are they to judge us? I mean, even so, if we are the names that we are called, but shouldn't you get to know us first? This Bapo is alive. This Bapo has a family that loves so much. It takes a lot to be a trans woman.
Singapore is known to be a clean and efficient garden city of the Far East. With a post-independence history of only 50 years, Singapore has rapidly risen to become a global economic force. In 2008, transsexualism in Singapore rose to 1 in every 2,000, making up at least 0.05% of Singapore's population. Recent surveys suggested that 30% of local citizens aged 18 to 35 are receptive to the idea of transsexualism, and 20% of them do not mind having a transgender as a friend. However, the remaining 70% hope that transgendered people will find its way back to societal norm.
My name is Avajia Munaji binti Selamat, and I am 34 years old. So what I do for a living is, I'm actually a licensed tourist guide. I'm a professional tourist guide. Been a tourist guide for 13 years already. And besides that, I'm an entertainer. Our beautiful contestants, not only they are beautiful, but they have a hidden talent. I had my surgery 5 years ago because it really takes a lot of, mental preparation. Wanted to do it long time ago, like probably 10 years ago, but I couldn't find that place in my heart. And when I finally found it, it is such a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's really painful. It's so painful to an extent that I feel whether I'm going to be alive or dead.
Beauty pageant Mrs. Tiffany 2015 is an annual affair where all transgendered women come forward to vie for the Mrs. Tiffany prestigious crown. This competition is a platform for them to showcase their talents, catwalk in elaborate costumes, and speak eloquently during question and answer rounds. It tests their confidence value and articulates their strong beliefs of being transgendered women in Singapore.
Not many people know, cross-dresser is a man who likes to cross-dress, like put on women's clothing and then dance and perform, and then when they're finished, they go back to their manly life. That's cross-dressing. But a trans woman is someone who has gone through sex reassignment surgery, so that's trans woman. I'm a child star. I started acting when I was 3 years old. I was still part of TV12, which is TV12. So I do a lot of Hari Raya, telemovie. I do a lot of, Eve of Hari Raya. I sing, I dance. And I think I was the first Malay kid ever to step into English channel, which is Disney Club Singapore. So my childhood was always Spotlight, coming back home late, 3, 4 a.m. I could sing, I could dance, and when you sing and you dance, you sort of become very feminine, I would use the term flamboyant. So I only realized that something it's not wrong, it's never wrong. I realized that something is changing when I was in secondary school. So I realized at the age of 15 that I had a liking towards the male species, rather than the female species. It doesn't matter if you're Indian, Chinese, Malay, Eurasian. Malaysian, mana saja your brother? 你们来不懂哪里啦？可是全部一样 ，One people, one nation, one Singapore. One more time, let's hear it.
Discrimination, silent or otherwise, continues to be a fact of life for most transsexuals today. Most Singaporeans perceive transgender women to be mostly sex workers, populated in Changi or Orchard Towers. It is a stigma that is understood by society till today.
Prostitution is one of the mindset of public. So whenever they see people like us, Geylang or Changi, that's normal. I think our sisters, our old sisters, they had that kind of lifestyle. So how do we escape from it? We can't. We just have to be strong in what we're doing, like be firm and just teach them, educate them. So if we educate them, they will understand that being trans is not all about prostituting. You will be surprised at how many men in Singapore they're really interested in trans women, and not because it's a fetish, not because it's something that's taboo, but they really love trans women because they think that we live a double life. We can be man and woman at the same time, so we are able to understand them. So, but throughout my whole entire life, because people know who I am as a child actor, they know Munaji. So, they already know who they're dealing with when they want to bring me out, date me out, sleep, whatever, It's so funny, when they ask, buat kat mana murah? You need to be one to know the question that you're asking. You need to feel the question that you're asking. Buat kat mana murah? Buat kat rumah mak kau. Okay, I translate that. Do it at your mother's house. No, Thailand definitely. The land of smiles, Thailand is a country that promotes transgenderism. So, doing it in Thailand is cheap, very cheap. Swadee-kap, cheap. Disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm a big representation of LGBT, but I'm not gonna date a woman like Hannah now. No, I would not. No, never. But if it's trans men, I would consider. Why would I consider trans men? Because they understand. We go through the same thing. So if there's no man who want me, I'm blessed that I have my husband. But if he doesn't want me, I would go with a trans man because we understand each other. All the things that we go through. It's okay if it's a fake dick, we can make it happen. Really, how much are you willing to pay, bitch? If you're gonna give me a good sum of money, I cannot say this because my husband is here, right? But I will ask him first, Pa, he's gonna pay me a certain amount. Can I let him touch me? Of course he will say no, right? But if I'm not married, I would say that. Okay, how much are you gonna pay me? If you're gonna pay me a certain amount, touch all you want.
Simone de Beauvoir famously said, "One is not born a woman, one becomes one." The transgender community embodies the complexities of a culture with traditional values that will forever be unsure whether it will fit to Singapore's social landscape, even though they are given a form of recognition as a distinct demographic with their own unique need.